What's up, you guys? It's Danny. She Speaks, and welcome to my channel. If you're not already subscribed, then hit that button down below and subscribe. Welcome. You guys already read the title, so you already know what's up. We're talking about motherhood and 5 things that I've done differently that I didn't do before. That's what I meant to say. What I did not do before. The first thing that I do not do the same that I did before, that I don't do now, is use the restroom alone. It is just let it go. Just let it go. Forget about it. Once you have a child, your privacy is done. They don't care if you're doing a number 2. They don't care what you're doing. They just want to be in the bathroom with you, and you cannot deny them of that because you're already with your pants down on the toilet, so it's too late. Number 2, my sleep is so differently. And for all my parents who co-sleep, you know what it's like to have your baby right next to you, and the confliction of it's feeling good, but you still wanting your space. And then babies are like this big, but yet they take up this much of the bed, and it's just ridiculous. And me and Mike, we'd be on the corner of the bed, and she has the whole part of the bed. And the other part of my sleeping thing is like when I do put her in her bed, she wakes up and she wants a pacifier, she wants a bottle, all different type of hours of the night. So my sleeping pattern has not been the same, and you already know that once you first have a child, you waking up every 2 hours to feed the baby. So your sleeping is just not the same after having a baby, just so you know. Number 3, sex. I said it, sex. It's different. It's so different. Why? Because as a woman, you go through so many bodily changes. You might not feel like having sex. You might not want to. You might not feel pretty. You might not feel ready. Or you might just fall asleep. And you may have made some promises and fell asleep on those promises. Okay? Trust me. I know. Sex is not the same, but it's not something that you cannot work through. If you're very communicative with your partner and understanding that your body is not your own and that you still have a duty to fulfill outside of mother, you're still a wife, then there is room for growth and learning because it's a learning process. Number 4, time management and time with God. I put those 2 together because literally they go together. If I don't manage my time right, I will look up and I didn't spend no time with God except in my car, driving, praying. And I'm the type of person that I like intentional time with God, like in the morning before everything starts. And the reason why you have to have good time management is because taking care of a baby is a 24-hour job, 24/7 hour job. That's that right? I think. Well, anyways, it's a full-time job is what I'm trying to say. So you have to manage your time right. That means like knowing when your baby goes to sleep, when your baby wakes up. And for me, I like to have my time in the morning. So it takes me sacrificing my sleep and waking up and praying and reading my word. So that's another thing that's changed. And another thing, shopping. Some of y'all who are my friends know I love to shop, and now I have a little baby to dress, and I love fashion. I get to dress her. So instead of shopping for myself, I'm online looking at baby clothes, looking at baby shoes, looking at baby food, looking at all this stuff. It's just crazy, but I love it. And my bonus one is going to have to be cooking. My cooking has changed so much. My daughter is very picky. She only likes certain stuff. When she started tasting food, I don't want to give her potatoes all the time. I don't want to give her yams all the time. I don't want to give her this all the time. I like to be creative. Like, if I'm going to cook some broccoli, why can't I make her some broccoli patties or something? Make it creative. But that's just me. I love to beautify everything that I make, and I love to have it where everyone can enjoy it, and I want her to enjoy her food. So if you're a mom and you have any advice on how to get kids to eat food, the food that you cook and not junk food. I think the other thing is like because she's at daycare and they eat a whole nother way than how I cook at home. So it's just been really hard, but I'm learning within this, and this will be my little advice for the end. I'm learning within this that you have to have grace and patience with yourself, because you are learning. And that's what I learned about this whole process. Is like, we are just learning, and we're learning each other. We're all new to this. This is a new season in our life, and with God, with prayer, with research, with just taking advice from other people if it works for you, and just taking your time and enjoying the little things. Whew! That's it, guys. I really enjoyed this. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you have anything to say, I would love to hear it. Hit the comments, talk to the comments, and also hit that subscribe button and that like button. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you guys for watching.